Okay, so the other day I covered up that centerpiece of the Casey and the Sunshine Band album, and I did a liquid pour on the rest of it, and it turned out pretty well considering I didn't have contact paper. I just used a makeshift deal where I cut out a piece of paper, put it in a plastic baggie, cut it into a circle, put it on there, and taped it up with my painter's tape and packing tape, and then peeled it off when it was pretty much dry. And now I'm going to see if I can fix the edges here where it didn't cover. I got a little bit of orange and a little bit of royal blue in here, which I used to pour with. I thought maybe I could touch it up without making it look too bad. I'll give it a try and see if I can do this without making the paint all muddy. Try not to mix it up. Just a little dab. Of course, when I get contact paper, I'll be able to do this without, having such obvious fix-it spots here. The contact paper I can cut into a circle, and then, don't peel the adhesive off for the middle part and just peel off for the outer edge. And I think I could do it. So, we will see what we will see. Maybe I should just pour it out, huh? Make it look more natural. You know me, I like to film my mistakes and my experiments as well as my accomplishments, so whatever this does, we will figure it out here. Go from there. Just not sure how to do this without ruining the label, you know what I mean? Just kind of going around it. I guess I should have done just a little bit at a time to do this part, but you know me, I act first and then I think about it later. Maybe we can get it. Yeah. See, that's what I'm looking for over here, is that little bit of drip in there. It's getting on the label. Just trying to figure out what tool to use. Here's a little shim. Try that. Yeah, that's working pretty good. Smear it around there with that. Then I can touch it up after that. It's not going to be perfect by any means, but for my very first attempt on Pedro's idea, I thought it worked out pretty well. Oopsie. Got a whole bunch of these. It came with a couple of large canvases I bought, and I put in some shims in case I need to fix it, but I didn't use it because I spray water on the back of the canvas and it tightens it up pretty well. It's kind of dirty. It's I don't know. What I'll do is I'll let it dry and then maybe, fix it up again. Oh, that shim worked better than that did. Just got a pointy spot on it, pointy edge. Get it around there. Ooh, that works pretty good for getting around the edge. Okay. Alright. It needs a little bit of orange in it because it looks dirty. So let's see what we can do here. I learned my lesson about pouring it straight on. Just going to dab it. Needs some orange right there, really bad. I just got it propped up off my racks just to make it easier to work with so it doesn't stick or anything. Some swirls. Swirly, swirly, swirl. Swirly. Okay. I know I'm not talking much through this, but I'm concentrating here. Well, I guess there was a little bit of yellow in this thing too, wasn't there? I see a little bit of yellow peeking through. Alright. Let me back it up and look at it here. Yeah, I've seen better, but I've seen much worse. Anyways, let me get that real quick. Let's drip down. Okay. That's what it looks like right now. A little makeshift, but it's working. So I'll see what it looks like when it dries. Okay. So we got that. Oopsie, and I just wiped a little bit too much paint off that one spot. Let me get that real quick before I move on to my next thing. Okay. Alright. I was organizing my albums and making sure they were all stored properly and whatnot, because I realized I had a whole bunch of them. So I went and got them all organized today, and I stored them in the spare bedroom and whatnot. So I found this laying on the floor. It's an old movie DVD, so I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to cover it here with some paint. Alright. What color should we use today? I'm not going to get real fancy with it. Yeah, I'm just going to use paints I already have mixed up. There's no sense of starting to mix since I already got the camera rolling. So let's go with some of the spring green. Let's see, let's just go roundabout. A spiral. These are fun to practice with because they're little and stuff, and it's a kind of a fun thing that kids can do. And when they turn out really well, you can organize them and you know, frame them and stuff. Like I got a bunch of these made up, and I thought, you know, like put like maybe these in a frame, maybe these together in a frame or something. And I got a couple more, or you know, maybe do 4 or 5 in a frame, or 6 or something. But anyway, I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with them, but I just thought it'd be fun to, you know, to decorate those. Those will be really interesting once I figure out how to display them. Okay, we got some, what kind of green was that? What did I just do with it? Spring green. We'll throw a little bit of canary yellow in with the spring green. That sounds pretty good, don't it? Spring green, canary yellow. So throw that in there. Put it in the swirlies. Okay, got green and yellow. A friend of mine, when we were little kids, she had a record album, and it had the song on there called Green and Yeller. My mom hated it when I sung that song. Green and yeller, green and yeller, mother be quick, I'm gonna be sick, so lay me down to die. She hated that song. It's like a musical story, and I don't remember much about it, but I just, for some reason, memorized that song. We used to play that record all the time when I go to her house. It was funny. I found it once on the internet a while back. I'd have to look it up again. I think they got the whole recording on YouTube. I forget the guy's name, but all you have to do is type in the song Green and Yeller. It'll come up. Okay, let's cover the edges over there. They're not covered. There we go. Now it's covered. Alright. Let's get a little bit more paint off that. Let's try this side. See, it's real quick and easy. It's done. You know, except for a little blast of gas here to get rid of the bubbles. There's something you can do when your CDs and DVDs are scratched, or you got a movie or a CD that you just don't listen to anymore or watch, you know. Cover it with paint. I'm out of gas, so I'm going to finish this up. Oh, a gnat flew in it. I'm going to get that little bugger. You guys have a good one. Bye.